So if you are thinking of starting Amazon KDP, I'm going to show you exactly the things you should know before you start Amazon KDP. I have been doing Amazon KDP for the past 5 years and I've made a lot of money from Amazon KDP, and I've taught people on how to make money from Amazon KDP over this period of time. There's a lot of misinformation out there about Amazon KDP, and a lot of people at the end of the day go into Amazon KDP with the wrong mindset and it affects them on their journey. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the 10 things you should know before you actually start Amazon KDP, so that you don't start Amazon KDP the wrong way and you actually start Amazon KDP the right way. So the first thing you must know when it comes to Amazon KDP is that Amazon KDP is not a get rich quick system. Now, this is something that I must address because there's a lot of videos online telling people that they can actually make hundreds of even thousands of dollars from Amazon KDP literally overnight, and you don't even have to do any work. It's just free. The money is just there. It is not true. One thing you must know is that Amazon KDP is just like any other online business. It requires time, it requires effort, it requires skill. It also requires some form of investment financially on your own part. So you need some time to learn it. You need some skill. You also need some money to run ads on Amazon KDP and possibly even pay some professionals to help you create books. So this is not something that you just start making money overnight. Yes, Amazon KDP is a good way to make money, is a legit way to make money, but it is not a get rich quick system. Even if you start making sales today, Amazon is not even going to pay you today. They are going to pay you in the next 2 months. So don't even think that you're just going to start making money immediately. If you are interested in starting Amazon KDP, just prepare your mind that this is going to take some time, it's going to take some amount of skill, and it's going to take some financial risk on your own part to be able to actually get results from this at the end of the day. Now, the second thing that you must know if you are about to start Amazon KDP is that the niche that you are going to go into is the most important thing when it comes to Amazon KDP. The difference between those people that make a lot of money from Amazon KDP and those that don't make any money at all on Amazon KDP is because of the niche that they are in, right? So a lot of things actually have to go into your niche research. You have to spend some time doing your niche research to find those niches that people are actually buying from, because all niches are not the same. There are a lot of niches on Amazon KDP, and if you just blindly go because you see reviews or you see that people are talking about it online and you just want to go into that niche, at the end of the day, you might just waste your time and your effort creating books that at the end of the day is not even going to sell for you at all. You have to actually take your time to find niches that are very, very profitable so that you can make money from it. So how do you actually find niches that are very, very profitable? I've made an entire video teaching you about what you can do to find a very, very profitable niche on Amazon KDP. I'll leave a link in the description. You can go and watch that video. But let me just share with you some of the things that you have to look out for. First of all, you have to look out for the demand in that particular niche. You also have to look at the pricing structure in that particular niche. You also have to look at the reviews. You have to look at your competitors. You have to look at whether you can translate these books. You have to look at a lot of factors that actually affect the profitability of the niche. So just go and watch that video so that you can actually know exactly what you need to do to find a profitable niche on Amazon KDP. Now, the next thing you also need to know about Amazon KDP before you start is that the number of books you make does not determine how much sales you can make. When I started Amazon KDP, I started with the wrong mindset because I got this course and the course told me that every book you make on Amazon KDP, at least you are going to make one sale from it in a month. If you have 1,000 books on Amazon KDP, each book you are making $1 from it. At the end of the month, you are going to make $1,000. That was the mindset I used to start Amazon KDP. So guess what? I started making books and books and books and books and books. I made my first 150 books on Amazon KDP and I did not even get one sale. A lot of people think that the more books you make on Amazon KDP, the more money you make. That is not necessarily true. You can actually make a lot of money from very few books on Amazon KDP. And usually, at the end of the day, from my experience and from the experience of other people that have been on Amazon KDP over a long period of time, we realize that if you have 100 books on Amazon KDP, there are just like 10 books that are bringing you 90% of the money you are making from your account. So it's not primarily about the quantity of books you have on Amazon KDP that determines how much money you make. Amazon is intentionally forcing people to spend time creating more quality books. And at the end of the day, they reward people that actually create books that people really want to buy, which takes some form of time and effort to create those kind of books, even from your research and everything, right? So just remember that it's not about creating a lot of books on Amazon. It's actually about creating books that people want to buy. That is what matters. So the more books you have that people want to buy, the more sales you have, right? But the next thing you need to know before you start Amazon KDP is that in order for your book to actually start making sales on very fast, you would actually need to run ads, right? A lot of people don't tell you this, but it is actually true. If you just start Amazon KDP, to know if your book is going to sell for you, you have to run ads. And the purpose of ads is that Amazon helps you to promote your book to their customers. And what happens is that it helps you know if people are actually going to buy your book or not, because ads is not just for promotion. Ads is also a way to test the viability of your book. So if you create a book right now and you don't run ads on it, it's actually going to take a while before Amazon index your book and Amazon starts showing your book to people organically. But if you are running ads, it's faster because Amazon can quickly take your book and send it to a lot of customers, and you are going to get feedback to know if your book is actually what people want to buy or not. When you are running ads, Amazon begins to show you data about your book that they will not show you if you are not running ads. For example, you get to know how many people have seen your book, you know how many people have clicked on your book, you know how many people are buying your book, you know certain things about your book that you would never have known if you are not running ads. Now, for example, if you have seen a lot of people clicking on your book but they are not buying, you know that there's a problem with your A+ content or that there's a problem with your description. If people are seeing your book and they're not clicking on your book, you know that there's a problem with your book cover or there's a problem with your book price, right? So there are certain things you can actually correct about your book if you are running ads on Amazon. But if you are not running ads on Amazon, you are not going to know these things about your book. Sometimes you might not at the end of the day know exactly why people are not buying your books if you are not running ads. But when I started Amazon KDP, I made money without running ads, right? So but that had to do with a lot of trials and errors, trying to figure out, researching and doing all those things. You can actually make money on Amazon KDP if you don't run ads, but ads just make it faster for you to get feedback from your book and to actually promote your book to more people on Amazon KDP. But if you don't have money to run ads on Amazon KDP and you want to know how you can still make money on Amazon KDP, I'll leave a link in the description on a video that I made showing you a practical example of how I made money from Amazon KDP without running ads and what I did to make sure that my books actually could still sell even if I was not running ads on Amazon KDP. So I'll leave a link in the description to that video so you can go and watch it. So the next thing you need to know about Amazon KDP before you start is that there are actually 3 types of books on Amazon KDP, and knowing these types of book will help you, especially when it comes to your skill level. So if you don't know anything about creating books, if you don't know anything about book creation, you don't know how to design, you have no skill whatsoever when it comes to the area of creating books, then the first thing you want to understand is that you can start with the books that don't actually need a lot of skill to create. So for example, the first type of books on Amazon KDP are the no content books. Now the no content books usually don't sell as much as other books, but it is actually easy to create. So it is a way to actually start. No content books are like books that you don't necessarily have anything inside the book like write-up or whatsoever. So books like journals, books like notebooks, books like planners. So all you need to do is that you can use Canva to just create an interior, and you can use Canva to also create your cover, and you publish your book, right? So these are the kind of books you can start with if you are starting Amazon KDP, but that is not where you want to be. Now, after the no content book, there's actually the medium content book. This book has some form of content in the book, and it takes some form of skill and it requires some form of time. You have to learn some softwares to be able to create this particular kind of books. So these books are like activity books, coloring books, puzzle books, all these books that have some form of content in it, but it is not very, very intense. The contents are not so much, right? So this kind of books sell better than no content book because it requires some form of effort and people actually buy them way more than the no content books. When you're starting Amazon KDP, make sure you don't spend so much time creating no content book. You should actually start creating at least medium content book because this is where the money really is, and this is where you can actually make more money on Amazon KDP, right? So try as much as possible to invest some time and effort in learning how to create this particular book. So if you have done some form of research on Amazon KDP and you find a medium content book and you don't know how to create that medium content book, let me know in the comment section so that I can actually create a video teaching you how to make those kind of books, right? So the next kind of book you should also know that actually have more sales on Amazon KDP is the high content book. Now this is where you actually have to write. You have to put some illustrations, and some form of effort and energy goes into writing, proofreading, formatting, and all those stuff. If you know how to write, then it is actually easy for you to do that. And some people use AI to write, but I recommend recommend that you actually know what you are writing about. Don't just use AI 100%. You want to go to books that are actually high content. But for some people, you can actually stay at medium content. But for some people, you can still move to high content. It's good to have some variety in this particular niche. So you have some books in medium content and some books in high content, right? So these books are books that you can actually translate to other languages. These books are books you can sell in like 7 different ways. These particular books, you can sell them in multiple formats. You can do a lot of things with high content book. And these are the books that you can actually make way more money from, because you can price them very high on Amazon KDP and make good money from it, right? So at the end of the day, you need to know these 3 major types of book on Amazon KDP, and you need to know the progression level and your skill level so that you can actually know the one you can choose from and start. Now, the next thing that you must know when it comes to Amazon KDP is that your design actually matters. When it comes to Amazon KDP, every book must have a book cover, right? So whether you are doing a no content book, a medium content book, or a high content book, every book has a book cover, and book covers are the first thing that people actually see before they buy your book. And a lot of people miss out on sales because they don't have book covers that are very, very attractive. So you must invest time and effort learning how to create book covers that are actually very attractive so that they can draw in sales for you. There's this saying that says, don't judge a book by its cover. But if you're actually into selling books, you realize that people actually judge books by their covers. So taking the time to learn how to create covers that are very attractive and is going to get people to click on your book, it's a very huge investment in your Amazon KDP journey. So if you want to know exactly how you can create book covers that can actually generate sales for you, there's a link in the description of a video that I made on how you can actually create this kind of books. Now, the next thing you should know before you start Amazon KDP is understanding how to find profitable keywords on Amazon KDP, right? It's one thing to find a niche on Amazon KDP that people are actually buying from, and it's another thing for you to find the keywords that people actually use to make money from that particular niche. So finding profitable keywords is actually very, very, very important if you are going to make money. So what are keywords? Keywords are actually the things that people use to find books in that particular niche. If people want to buy a book on Amazon KDP, they go to the search bar and type something. That thing that they are typing is called a keyword. So what you want to do is that you want to know the keywords that convert the most. That means the keywords that people actually use to buy books in the niche that you are going into. And that is very, very important. Now, how are you going to know the keywords that people actually use to buy books? If you want me to make a video to teach you the exact process that I use to find profitable keywords on Amazon KDP, then you should let me know in the comment section. But however, let me just give you some tips about finding profitable keywords. First, you can actually use the Amazon search bar. Amazon search bar actually gives you keywords that are in demand. You can also use the titles of other people's books that are selling very well to find keywords that they used. You can also use some Chrome extensions to find keywords that actually sell very well in these particular niches, right? So at the end of the day, you must understand that keywords are very, very important. It tells Amazon about your book and it positions your book for people that actually wants to buy them. The next thing you must know about Amazon KDP if you want to start is that you have to be patient, right? As I said, it is not a get-rich-quick system. Patience is very important. It took me 7 months before I made my first $1,000 on Amazon KDP. So what I recommend is that you should not be in a hurry to make money. Give KDP some time. I had somebody on my comment section said that they are going to give KDP 1 year. That is a more realistic goal than somebody that just wants to try KDP for 2 months and think that after 2 months, if you don't make money from Amazon KDP, they will just go. No, actually, what I recommend is that give KDP some time, because it is just like any other business that you actually have to build. It takes time and it takes effort to actually get results that at the end of the day you'll be happy about. So be patient about it. The fact that you created a book and you published your book and you're running ads on your book and you're not getting sales from your book does not mean that you should easily give up, because you are working with a wrong time in your head. You are thinking that, okay, if I don't start making money in the next 2 months on Amazon KDP or in the next 3 months or in the next 6 months, I should just abandon it. It doesn't work like that. People that actually win on Amazon KDP are those ones that actually have patience to wait and see sales come in at the end of the day. So don't be in a hurry to make money from Amazon KDP. Be patient. The next thing that you should know is that you should avoid copyrighted terms and trademark terms, right? A lot of people that start Amazon KDP don't know that there are certain words that are already copyrighted. There are certain terms you cannot use for your book at all. There are certain words you can't use in your book cover, you can't use in your book title, your book subtitle, and in your author name, because these words are already copyrighted and they are already trademarked. I'll leave a link in the description to the website that you can actually go to and check if your title or your subtitle or your author name is already trademarked or copyrighted, so that you don't have to get your account terminated, because that can actually get your account terminated. It can get your book blocked, can also make you lose your royalties. So at the end of the day, try as much as possible to avoid anything that has to do with a copyrighted term or a trademark term on Amazon, because Amazon does not play with that at all, right? So you must do that. I made a dedicated video showing you over 14 things you must never do on Amazon KDP so that you don't get your account terminated. Now I'll leave a link in the description to that video so that you can watch that video and know the things that you should not do on Amazon KDP so that you don't get your account terminated after working so hard to make books on Amazon KDP. Now the next thing you must know about Amazon KDP before you start is that you must build for the long term, right? So the point is that Amazon KDP is a business that you can be making money from for a very, very long time. As I said, I've been making money from Amazon KDP for over 5 years right now, and it is a business that I will continue to make money from for a very, 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 very long time. So you must actually have that in mind, that Amazon KDP should be something that you have in a long term, not just a short term business. So you have to start thinking of building brands for yourself on Amazon KDP, right? So this is something that you need to start knowing how to do from the beginning, so that you don't end up making books every single time and trying to get new customers every time. The people that actually make money from Amazon KDP are the people that actually build brands. And how do you build brands on Amazon KDP? The first way to build brand on Amazon KDP is to choose a particular niche and focus on it. Find a way to dominate that particular niche. And how do you do that? First of all, you have to create multiple books in that particular niche that are related to each other, right? So for example, if you are in the coloring book space, find a particular niche within the coloring book and create books that complement each other in that particular niche, and use the same author name so that people can actually know that it is one brand that is creating these books. At the end of the day, you begin to build trust with the people in that particular niche, and anytime you publish a book in that niche, it's easy for people to buy your book, so that you don't have to start looking for new customers because people have already bought your previous books before. So that's actually how you can look at Amazon KDP from a long-term perspective. So if you have not already subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button right now. So if you want to know the updated way that you can actually use to publish a book on Amazon KDP in 2025, then you should watch this video here where I show you the step-by-step process that you can actually use to publish either a hardback, a paperback, or an ebook on Amazon KDP.